How's it going? We're gonna real quick whip up some audio effects and then implement those. I'm gonna leave some music on for you guys because you guys aren't gonna be able to hear this. It's being weird, the audio from this. And basically we have some panting. I'm just explaining this for you. We have some panting and I need to make it less repetitive. So we're just going to copy some of this stuff, loop it up, and we're just randomly putting some loops. So that it feels like it's random. It's not just, you know, the same texture over and over. So you can't tell it's looping. And give that a listen. This isn't working. Scoot that back just a hair, add another one of those, and then scoot these forward again. And what we're going to do is we're going to loop this twice. Gotta get rid of this little clip here. And then what we're gonna do get rid of this one and that one. All I'm doing is listening for little artifacts and taking those artifacts out by fading out of the first and fading into the next. And what we're going to do is we're going to delete all of these. Oh shit. No, not all of them. God damn it. Did it really do that? No, okay. We're going to delete all of these. Copy these again. Put them right back in there. And sometimes one thing that helps is taking this and layering it. sometimes. But like these are the same sounds 2 times in a row, and it's very obvious that it's looping. We're taking those out. We're gonna scoot these forward. Good. He's into that. Listen to it again. Here's a little odd. With this program, it just helps to put it on a separate line. It makes it easier to fade. I'm gonna loop that back further. We're gonna cut this out. We're gonna move all of that back up. Like that, ease into it. This is a little odd, we gotta ease into that. I think we need to bring this whole thing forward. Oops, didn't quite get enough. That overlaps just a little bit. A little more. That's better. Let's take this and do the same thing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then what we want to do is we want to kind of, how do we do automation on this? I totally forget. Let's look that up really quick because I haven't done it in quite a while. All right, so we want to look at this automation line here. And this should be here. Track volume. And we're going to duplicate this. We're going to delete those. And we're going to move all of these up. And we're just going to delete all 3 of those. And then we have 2 track volume automations here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to ease into this. And we're just kind of going to go like this. We want it to end back at 0. So that when it loops, it's going to be a clean loop. Then we're going to copy that automation. And even this, we can scoot forward a bit. And you just want to paste the automation. That's all right. We can just copy it. The one at 0. Next one here at 8.3 down. We'll just make it 8 to make it easy. This one is at 2.4. Make it 2 again, just because we can do 2.4. Whatever it clicks onto is going to be easiest to do. And then this one at minus 18. And then I'm right here back at 0. And then what I want to do is right here, I want to add a little bit of pause to the breathing. So we're just going to scoot this back. So it's kind of like he takes a breath and waits. And then this spot, turn off automation, we need to ease out of this. And then ease back into this. Redo this because I don't want that. I want. Ugh, I hate how I can't just select those on this. One of my pet peeves about this program. We're gonna duplicate that track. We're gonna delete all of these. Delete all of those. And we can move those back without interfering. I want this to be even more faded out. That's pretty good. I think the pause is a little bit long. So we're just going to bring that up. Sounds good. And what we're going to do is right here on the switch that we did, we're going to add some automation. Let's turn on those automation tracks again. And we're going to bring this from here down. Actually, just a little bit before that too. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to take this and bounce it out. File. The other thing we need to do is just at the end here. And at the beginning. Don't want it quite all the way there. There we go. Export. We're going to do render as loop on. And then we're going to do hard breathing. Save. I'm just going to exit out of this, not save it. We really need to remake it and I hate it, we can redo it. But if I don't like this, then I'm just going to have to redo it all. So, now, pretty good. Now what we want to do is when our enemy goes into aggro mode and is chasing, we want to play this. And we can probably link it to the speed that he's running, I would think. I'm almost tempted to do... Let's, I'm almost tempted to make it so that we do it off of this. We do add audio component. Let's upload this, the audio file here. Hard breathing. And then, actually, instead of doing that, maybe we do spawn sound attached. And we'll attach it. Mesh. I'm going to promote this to a value here. We're going to call this hard breathing audio. We're going to start it at 0 because first the roar is going to happen and everything, but we're going to start it and we're going to log it. We're going to set these settings as the vocal or voicing attenuations. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off the event tick. And we're going to first get state. Get current state, that's the one that we need. And then if this equals attacking, then do more. So it's going to check all the time if it's attacking. If it's not, it's just not going to process anything. It shouldn't slow us down too much as far as processing goes. If it is attacking though, then we want it to get hang on a second here. We're gonna pull as Pale Sentinel. We're going to get movements or get walk speed. Get max walk. I guess just get max speed. I thought it was get max walk speed. Let's double check on that real quick here. Yeah, max walk speed. Max walk speed. There we go. So we're going to get the max walk speed. That's how fast it's currently running. There's two different speeds that it runs at, right? One is faster than the other. So we're going to get that. And we're going to take the sound we just made. Which we're going to set the volume multiplier with that. So I think what we're going to do is the walk speed. Let's find this real quick here. Is either 350 or 400. We're going to kind of do a thing between that. So we're going to do clamp, range, map clamped, map range clamped, and we're going to use that. So it's going to go from 350 to 400. And that in range, A and B, is basically the minimum and the maximum of the walk speed. And then we're going to change that into like anywhere from 0.3 to like 1. So when it's chasing us, as it gets further away and it starts having to run harder, it's going to breathe harder as well. That's the idea, at least. We might need to actually change the speed that it pants. That was kind of my first thought, is that we make it pant faster. But let's try this first. Tavern quest. Let's go find this fucker. I'm gonna mute the music real quick. We can hear what's going on. Okay, here's the main monster. I can hear it. So it's gonna see us any second here. Doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay, it did not pant. Here's an issue. It accessed none, trying to read the thing to change the multiplier. So for some reason, it did not start this. Oh. Um. We don't even have to do this. We can just do that and then do as pale sentinel. That's going to cut out a little processing power. Auto destroy. Let's start it at like 0.1. That way it won't auto destroy it, because I think that's what's happening. It's auto destroying. Nice try, buddy. There you go. It's breathing now. Okay, so it did breathe. It's still getting some errors here. I think because it's doing it before we trigger it. So let's just throw an is valid thing right there. That'll make sure that it's actually exists. That seems to be working pretty good. I do think that it would be better if we have a slower breathing and a faster breathing. And I'm actually not loving the breath sound. There's another one that I was looking at. Let me try to find it here. Hard breathing. Maybe I'll just get that one instead. Not too expensive. Monster. No, no, no. If we can find it here. Try like monster panting. That's pretty good. Um, I'm trying to find. There were some that I found that I really liked. I've been having trouble finding them again. Um, Too bassy. Where is it? Sounds a little much, right? So much. Um, let's see. Man, there were some I found that were so good, and I thought I saved them. I can't find them for the life of me anymore. Gotta be like these ones. But they're not that great. Those are the only ones that, like... I remember there was this low one and a fast one by the same company, and those are the only ones I'm finding that are like that. So I feel like it's kind of gotta be those, but that just doesn't sound as good as I remember them. It was more like that. I mean, that's a slow one and a fast one. You could probably use that. Let's try that one. That one's not too bad, I think. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we can cut that into two different ones. Why does that sound so different? Oh, Jesus. Never use this. I mean, that is... Why does that sound so different? Like mono versus stereo or something? Interesting. Try something. Very interesting. Like, way different when I put it into Ableton. Okay, so let's take this. We're gonna do export, render as loop on. Hard breathing fast. And we're gonna do hard breathing slow. And we're gonna upload those and try them out. So I think the way to do this is to spawn them both and phase between them, maybe? Either that or do a variable. It's like actually, we don't even need to do that. Let's delete that. If it's greater, or equal to 400. I think that was what we said it was, right? 400? Yeah. It's attached to the mesh. So we'll do hard breathing slow if false. Hard breathing fast if true. And then promote to variable. Say fast breathing. Promote to variable. Call it slow breathing. And then what we're gonna do is take the opposite and go stop audio. It should auto destroy. So if it's running fast, it'll spawn this fast breathing and stop the slow, vice versa if it's running slow. The other thing we need to do is on event begin play. Thought it was on event play. Where did I do that? The sound that he makes. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's on the game mode. No? No? Voicings audio. That's what it's called. Voicings audio. Voicing. So it's gonna be in this. Actually, we can set it as restart. That's fine. But we just want it to not auto-destroy, I think. Play. And we want to stop both of these. Is it valid? Try that out. Holy shit. Did you guys hear that? It's freaking out. Because it was like, it was duplicating this. It was starting it like 100 times, that's why. How about we add a do once? And do once. And then they reset each other. Jesus Christ, man. Scared the crap out of me when I started freaking out now. Oh, you know what? We didn't make it loop. It was working though. What was the errors we got? We got some errors there. Try it again. I'm gonna pause the music here so we can hear it. There's something we forgot to do. When we spawn these, we need to put voicing attenuations on them. Voicing. And I lowered that setting to 399 instead of 400. 400 should still work the same, but just to kind of play it safe, I guess. Really that close behind me? Oh, fuck, I'm about to kill myself. Oh my god, that was close. There's no way he's still that close behind me. Is the voicings thing not taking? Well, at least it switched. That's odd. It should get quiet as I'm going away from it. And it just doesn't seem like it's doing that. And it also didn't start playing this again. Interesting. It's attached. Interesting. I also don't hear his clicking coming back. Try to get away from him and see if it gets quieter. Ah, I got the dog thing. This doesn't seem like it's getting quieter. Huh. What does this say? Squish sounds, yeah, okay. Breathing. Okay, I'm not too worried about any of those. Interesting. I don't know why, but for some reason it's not getting like quieter the further away it gets. This voicing's attenuation should be doing that. It does it on everything else I put it on. So that's kind of odd. Um, is interesting. Let's try something real quick. Let's try instead of using the sounds themselves, let's make it into a voicing cue thing. We're gonna create a cue for each of these. And then we're going to use those instead. Our breathing fast cue, our breathing slow cue. And let's see. Let's first check on those. Looping and everything. Oh, okay. Loop. Loop. Not the smoothest loop, but that's alright. We can fix that. Oh fuck! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I didn't even hear it. Which means the voicing's not working. It does seem like it's getting quieter now, to me. If we can just lose it. Yeah, it's not getting quieter. Definitely not. So something's going on there. I don't know what's up with this, but for some reason it's just like not working. Ugh. Um. Hmm. Interesting. One thing we can do is set volume multipliers 0. That'll hopefully fix this issue. I think when it spawns, it's like at, oh, it's at 1. Okay. Like even this, so weird. It's acting up. Let's just say it that way. I haven't had these issues before. The other thing I can think of is we do this for these. Like, let's copy these, put them here. Oh, it's a variable. Breathing fast. Remote to variable. Breathing slow. And these, we want to start the multiplier at 0. They're off. And instead of spawning these, go get breathing fast. Actually fast up here. Slow down there. And we do this thing. The other thing I want to do is reset these with this one. And oops. This. Those. Okay. So if he's attacking, going to stop the voicing, the normal voicing, and it's going to check how fast he's running. The running is above 400, which is sprinting. Then it's going to turn up the breathing fast and turn off the slow breathing, and vice versa for the other one. And then if he's not attacking at all, it's going to turn on the normal voicings. We actually don't want to do this. But we also don't need those. These are wrong. Actually, those. And then we want to copy all of these, put those up here. So we're also going to turn down both of the hard breathing chasing noises. He's not chasing. Try that. So now it's basically spawning all of those sounds on the monster itself, instead of spawning it from the controller and trying to attach it to the monster. Here's our man, but where's our code, man? Like, we should have a code right here. I think we gotta move that code. Something's up with that code. It's always that one that doesn't work. Okay, I can hear the normal voicings. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. There he is. Gonna come to us. Don't hear the other ones. They may have auto stopped. Yeah, I forgot to turn off auto destroy. Make sure we got voicing attenuation on there. Try that again. Like this one, the code went fine. Just this one over here that doesn't work. Whenever it drops right here. We'll look at that next. Oh, fuck. They're so fucked. Still don't hear it playing. Yeah, I only hear the... Weird. It is... This is working. It's almost like it's like auto-destroying them or auto-stopping them, even if I tell it not to. Really interesting. I wonder... Let me do it on the actual files themselves. I'm fine with it restarting, honestly, but it shouldn't be stopping. I don't know why it's stopping. It's right here. Doesn't play. Not playing. It's accessing none. It's almost like it's even not even doing this. Oh, is it because I didn't attach it to a component? Probably. God, I'm a dumbass. Let's try that. I bet it like couldn't do anything because it didn't have anything to attach it to. That would make sense, right? I bet that's all it was. Ah, I was hoping to get it around the corner with the grenade. Oh, what was that? There we go. I fell, but it was working. Try that again. Nice. Right here. Still seems like it's not really like getting quieter when I get away from it. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Like, I got pretty far away from it, and it just feels like it's not getting quieter. I don't know what's going on there. Like, this one's working. Hmm. I wonder if what it is because this is like triggering. No, I do have do once on there. I was gonna say maybe it's like triggering multiple times, and that's causing it to like continually reset the volume multiplier, and that's like overwriting it or something, but that shouldn't be happening. Hmm. Let's try something. Let's try taking all of this, putting it over here on the actual character. And we're just gonna reconnect all of the. Try that. We'll say we have a huge frame rate drop right now, though. It was way higher than that. I don't know if that's just the audio thing we're doing or not. We'll try it. I would think so because it's on event tick. That's working. If I get away from it, it gets quieter. I swear it doesn't get quieter. It just like cuts out. Like if I'm far enough away to lose him, it should be getting quieter than that. I mean, at least it's going back and forth and it's working. But for some reason, man, that is just like not. I don't know what's going on with that. Why wouldn't it be working? I have no idea. I have everything set up from like all I should need is the when he's possessed to put in this voicings attenuation. As long as I have that on there, it should work just fine. The only thing I can think of is it's like resetting that because it's. Try this real quick. I'm just gonna put it as like 0.01. So it doesn't actually turn off. I mean, it doesn't make sense though. It doesn't make sense why that would happen. Still feels like it's right behind me. I mean, it's not that far, but it's not that close either. It's definitely not getting quieter. I don't know what's going on with that. I've never experienced that before. I will say that I feel like the other enemy as well. What if I just need to restart? Sometimes it just does that. Like sometimes I just need to restart my shit. Um, this. It goes aggro. Yeah, I have it on there. I wonder if it's like just a lot louder, so it travels a lot further or something. That's all I can really think of. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on this, let me know. I don't know what would be causing this by like at this point. It kind of just doesn't make sense to me. I hope if I deleted all of this, so it's not double doing it. That's probably why my frame rate was so low. Hmm. Get rid of this. Put a flip flop right here. Get rid of this. Put a custom event. Call it switch breath. A will be there. Oh, actually, A will be here. B will be there. On the other one, it works pretty good, and I'm just using spawn sound and stop sound. I just have it auto destroying, so it's just like restarting it each time, you know? Seems to work okay. Spawning, yeah, it's the mesh. Yeah. Um, do set it on that one. And then what we'll do is when it aggroes, we'll just do it through that. Let's try it. How did I call this? It had to have been through my AIC. On ref. Assuming I'm setting that. Yeah. I think I did it backwards. I think I did it backward. Dunk, dunk. I think it should be like that. shit gets me every time. So I try my best to look out for them, so when I don't see one, it like scares the crap out of me. Okay. Getting quieter. Not by much, but it is. But it also didn't stop the other one. Need to do is valid right here. Probably right here too, just to. Wonder why it didn't stop the voicings. Oh, you know why? Because it also does it when it starts, and I think it has 2 of them running. I think I can just take this out completely. Should still work. Yep, I can hear it already. The first thing it does when it spawns in is sets it to active. It's flipped. Something just flipped it. Now it's back. I know how we can fix that though. I think this flip-flop thing is not working. I think we need to be a little more specific with it. So instead of doing a flip-flop, we're going to come down here and we're going to just make 2 different ones. We're going to do, instead of switch breath, we're going to do basic breath. And then custom vent hard breath. That is not how you spell that. Breath. And that way, when we call it, we can set that specifically. Basic breath as passive, and as attacking, do hard breath. That way, when it's attacking, it's always breathing hard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Missed the jump. Still didn't turn off the clicking. Not turning off the clicking. Hard breath. Basic breath. Something here is fucky. Maybe I don't need this one. Technically, I shouldn't even need this one. But I think I do because it calls it before everything. So I think it's like the first time it calls it, it doesn't have it. You know what I mean? Little guys are cute. Got him. Still not shutting off. Like the other stuff's working, but for some reason the normal one is not stopping. Um where does it set passive? Got to be double triggering here. Something. I wonder. Let's see everywhere where we have that voicings being referenced. There, there, and stopping when it dies. I mean, it should be fine. Oh, I don't know, man. At some point, it's calling that like an extra time. Let's do this. Let's do a do once, and we'll put one on both. And that'll just make sure it doesn't call it twice. And then when it does the other one, it switches, just like we were doing on the tick. There we go. There we go. And I bet part of why it wasn't fading out is it was triggering multiple times, so it was like extra loud. So you could be twice as far away before it actually faded. You know what I mean? That would make sense to me. Let's try to outrun it and see. Oh! It's gonna fuck me up. I need to get rid of these freaking grenades and get my claymores. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it did fade out. It was definitely getting... Oh my god, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. It definitely got quieter. I heard it get quieter when I was, like, getting far away from it. So I think that sorts pretty much all of the breath things out. And I think it works pretty good. Now, there's two things I want to fix real quick. The first is when we switch to aggressive... that stays attacking. We're going to turn on this music still. The music we're going to make a bit quieter than... I'm going to do 0.2 instead of 0.25. And then... should be good there, I think. Oh no, you know what? We need to do it on as passive. We need to do stop music. Stop music. Oh, we already did. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we're good there. The other thing I want to do is the thing that grabs us, the snapping tentacles. I want to make that music just a little quieter. It's a little bit over the top right now, I feel like. Do like 0.3 instead of 0.4. Let's go get grabbed and try that out first. Right here. dies, we didn't have it stop that stuff. So health and death. We need it to let's do it like right up here with the voicings. We'll go stop music. Oh, we'll do it right here because it pulls off this. Stop music. We also want it to stop this. And then one thing we're going to need to do probably is add is valids and make sure that we're actually playing those. If we're not playing it, we just move right on. We're going to need to do the same for this. Valid. That'll make sure it stops everything that's playing when it does die. And then this is a little quiet. I'm just going to turn it back up. I think it's actually this that needs down a little bit. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it loud. Scares the shit out of you, but it's kind of fun. Damn fucking thing. I am so fucked. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Get away, dog thing. Okay, we're almost at the end, but we haven't found the code yet. Go take this dog out. They like to sit here and try to get through this. Code's probably on this one. I think this is the only one we haven't checked. Yeah. Where's the code? Why isn't it spawning the code? It's spawning the guy, but it doesn't spawn the code sometimes. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why. Close all those, because they're all good now. The only ones that it doesn't ever spawn the code on is straight 1 and straight... It's honestly straight 1. Pretty much always this one. And one of them's like... This one never spawns. Don't know why. Let's put it higher. Move it over and up a little bit. And let's move this one. This is the other one that doesn't spawn sometimes. Move it up. Put it over as well. I kind of wonder if it's too high. I don't think it is. We'll try it. If it doesn't spawn this time, we'll try putting it lower. Oh, it got me. Saw it come down at the last minute. You guys want to see something funny? Check this out. Hang on, I gotta get to a safe spot here. It's not doing as much on this. It'll blow that thing fucking high noon sometimes, especially with the claymores. The claymores is what I normally play with. But if you stick a claymore right next to it and blow up the claymore, it'll fucking fling it across the map. It's so funny. This guy. I don't see the code still. This is number 2, the one we didn't fix. Let's do it the same with that one. This. That one actually is fine. Was. I wonder if it's too high. I almost think it's too high instead of too low. I measured down to find the ground to spawn the thing, and I wonder if it's so high that it can't find it. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Of course I got the guy off the bat. I'm just gonna bolt around him to go check the thing. Okay, that one worked. That one always works, though. check over here real quick. Looks clear. Bad boys right over here. Don't see nothing. Wonder. No, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Not going to. Hi, buddy. Just kill it. I don't have to worry about it. Nice, all of our music stopped. We got eaten by a thing. We need to make it so that thing hurts us too. Right now it doesn't really hurt us. That thing spawned back already? Sneak up on me. Just trying to find the code right now. See if the code spawned correctly. And there's a I'm not seeing it spawn at all, unless I was too worried about the guy. Oh, here it is. Did not spawn there either. Okay, that's straight 3. It's on the far side. Yeah, I think it's too high. Hmm. I think when it's too high, the paper can't spawn. Which I guess there's probably an easier fix than me doing this. That's just to make the line trace go further. This one worked. Try another one. Every time it respawns in a random spot, so we can kind of go check it and see if it spawned correctly in whatever spot it's in, you know? Bond. Go check on this. It shouldn't be spawning already. Okay, so it's just respawning the audio for some reason. It's kind of odd. We'll look into that here in a second. Oh. God damn it. Got him. That one spawned correctly. Real quick, let's take a look at that enemy and see why it's spawning the noise. Oh, I know why. I know why. Easy. Easy fix. Because it has this delay. And after I kill it, this triggers. So right here, we just need to do another branch. And check. Is dead. As Pale Sentinel is dead. And if that's false, if it's not dead, then do that. If it is dead, don't do that again. Got my shotgun. My setup I like the most, the shotgun with the claymores. Oh hey, we got the note, so that worked. So it was too high. Let's check the other ones. What the fuck? How did that not kill it? Yep, that one spawned okay. This number 2, though, I think I want to move it over a little bit. Block 2. Yeah, right here. Move it this way a little. One's good. So far, it's all good. I need the shotgun. I don't know why I keep grabbing this one. Cute little guy. Almost killed myself with that. Jesus, man. That was kind of intense. Alright, where's our code? Oh, I missed. God damn it. Fuck. I was scared because that thing was coming after me and it was going to teleport right behind me. So I decided to just jump. Once again, I grabbed this. I don't know why I keep grabbing this fucking gun. Not bad, it's just, I like the shotgun. The shotgun's way more powerful. Better for these close quarters. Good thing I had that guy turned down for testing. I haven't heard the music come back or the voicings. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. I'm out of ammo too. I haven't found the code. Do you guys see the code? I did not see the code. Also, I don't know if I checked like all the crevices. Thought I did. Back here. Could be over here. Maybe I was busy fighting those guys. Yeah. Okay, code. Code working. I really want to test like in the middle of 2 and 1 if it's showing up. Yeah, here we go. So this was the one of them we were testing. 3976. Let's go save this fucker. 3976. 3976. Bro, you better come with me, because I don't have any ammo.
Alright, I'll stay close.
Nice, okay. Sometimes he makes you do a whole thing where you have to harvest stuff from his biolab with him, and it's like, you're getting attacked the whole time, so you're kind of fucked if you're out of ammo. Really hard. I mean, I have my pistol at least. Oh shit, wrong one. Alright, we're gonna take this guy back. Let's carry him at the same time so we can get double the money. Or time and a half at least. As long as we do it before the main monster respawns, we should be good. Still got a couple other guys to defeat, but... Alright, here we go. Hey, where'd you go? Nice, that was a quick wait. Sometimes it takes a while for the thing to show up. Where did our guy go, though? Did he get stuck on something? Dude, where are you? Oh, he's stuck on this. Okay, we might need to move that one. Shift it over a little bit. We won! We beat it! Alright, let's shift that over real quick. That was on straight block 2 here. It was this one, right? Where's it? Right here. Maybe instead of being right in the corner, since that's gonna block him, we'll shift it to the other corner maybe. Make sure it's not gonna get us stuck when we get dropped. I think that's good. Then we'll raise it back up. And then to test this really quick here, what we'll do is we'll go to where they spawn. We're gonna do all of the straight twos right here. Get component, sorry, for each. Get component of class. Here. So on that one that we just moved, it's gonna generate one on every single spot it possibly can. That'll just force it to check to make sure it's good. There. Up here. Right here. Okay, so that's good. It could probably move up just a little bit. The tiny whiny bit. And try to haul to the... See, that's too much. Now we can't even see it, so we'll just leave it there. Moved it up just a hair. I thought I didn't even move it very far last time, but I guess I did. Like, a little bit goes a long way on those. There's our code. That generated well. Oh, we didn't get a number 2 this time. You know how we can test this right away without having to go through this over and over again? Is open up VM again. Up here, change this to straight 2. Get arrow. This. That'll just make the second block straight 2, the one that we're testing. That way there's no chance that it doesn't show up. Am I crazy? It didn't show up. Why didn't it show up? I mean, straight 2 did, but... Maybe it was just too high up. Maybe I can't go any lower than that. Maybe it's just not generating it on all of them for some reason. That would be my guess. Oh, it might help if I actually ran to that fucking thing. The first time we just got lucky. We're gonna speed run it. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's try it up just a hair. I want it to be kind of hidden, right? You don't want them to be able to see it like right away. Can't even see it on that one. Try it again, just to make sure. Yeah, that one I think is too high or something. Oh, you know what? We need to do that. That shouldn't change really what we were just doing, but... I don't know. And about to dig through a testing code, though, to make sure it's working right. Let's run it a few times to see. Know what I'm saying? Maybe I will. Spear collision. Will transform. I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Could be that it's just still too high, but I thought I just moved it back to where it was when it did show up. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That's why. Okay. Now let's try moving it up a little bit. That's better. And then on start block, I want to take this one and move it down just there. A little more buried. It's a little bit better. All right, we're going to call it for tonight. I think we got a lot done. Thank you so much for all of you guys that did stop by. I really appreciate it. I think we'll be back here probably in the next few days trying to finish some more stuff up. So make sure you hit the follow button. Real quick, I will throw in my Discord in chat.
Tactical Beats.
Just for any of you guys wanting it. On our Discord, we post updates, but we also post like the ability to game test stuff when it gets ready. So if you guys are interested in game testing, then go ahead and join us on the Discord. That'll be the first place to find it. There you go. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much again, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of the night.